A very young baby. I did a search to find the youngest baby possible. So we found this 14-day-old baby. The baby would just start
working with their 3 kids. The dynamics in Hollywood often seem like a mix of personal life and public spectacle. Recently, a shocking rumor has shaken the industry, catching insiders and fans off guard. Rob McElhenney is now at the center of fresh allegations, sparking a new wave of drama. Ryan Reynolds, celebrated for his wit and charm, is reportedly uneasy about Justin Baldoni's meteoric rise. While it might seem like just another Hollywood rumor, hints from Rob, who has long been close to Ryan, suggest there's more beneath the surface. What started as whispers has grown into a full-blown conversation, with speculation that Ryan's feelings toward Justin could be fueling tension, while Blake Lively's feud with Justin might even be influenced by her husband's insecurities, potentially creating on-set drama and legal complications. For a time, Ryan and Rob were nearly inseparable, teaming up to purchase a soccer club and delighting fans with their playful chemistry in interviews and on social media. Yet sources indicate that despite Rob's admiration for Ryan's comedic genius, he has expressed concern over Justin's growing influence, especially regarding the highly anticipated adaptation of It Ends With Us, in which Blake's role promised another career-defining moment, with Justin Baldoni directing, co-writing and starring. The combination of Blake's star power and Justin's heartfelt storytelling seemed poised for success, and early buzz emphasized collaborative energy and shared vision, as both praised the chance to honor the novel's deep emotions, fueling high expectations for the film. As Rob McElhenney's hints added a new layer of tension, questions began swirling over whether personal rivalries and hidden insecurities could threaten the harmony of this high-profile collaboration. While Ryan Reynolds publicly maintained his usual smiles and supportive demeanor, playfully teasing that he couldn't wait to see his wife take on another iconic role, whispers of friction began trickling out as production progressed. Small comments, raised eyebrows, and subtle on-set remarks suggested that not everything was picked. Insiders speculated that the tension stemmed from Justin Baldoni's overwhelming workload or Blake Lively's lack of alignment with his leadership style, but Rob's rumored observations hinted at a more complex puzzle. Flashes of competitive energy from Ryan whenever he crossed paths with Justin. Rumors suggested that Ryan might feel overshadowed by Justin's natural ability to command attention in the emotional, heartfelt storytelling realm of space where Ryan's comedic brand didn't quite fit. Meanwhile, the drama on set escalated, intertwined with the ongoing legal chaos surrounding Blake, culminating in fiery disputes, jaw-dropping accusations, and the shocking resignation of her trusted attorney. Blake allegedly accused Justin of spreading malicious gossip to tabloids, portraying her as a diva, while Justin's team countered with leaked text messages showing Blake joking about her influential network, including Ryan subtly signaling her ability to tilt outcomes in her favor. From post-production decisions to marketing strategy, initially dismissed as lighthearted, these messages, combined with mounting whispers of unease, painted a more unsettling picture. Ryan might secretly harbor jealousy toward Justin, whose emotional gravitas and rare ability to connect with audiences seemed to unsettle the king of comedy. This personal friction, whether real or perceived, appeared to bleed into Blake's complaints, fueling on-set tension more than anyone realized. As scheduling chaos, endless script rewrites, and clashes over creative vision created a perfect storm of rumors, conflict, and speculation surrounding the production. What was meant to be a collaborative, career-defining project for Blake Lively gradually became overshadowed by a storm of interpersonal drama, as Ryan Reynolds' quiet insecurities, Justin Baldoni's rising influence, and Blake's escalating disputes turned the set into a pressure cooker of Hollywood tension. While Blake's brilliance as an actress was undeniable, some crew members whispered that her demands for multiple takes, justified as creative choices, quickly gave way to accusations that the production team was neglecting her emotional well-being. What might have been routine back and forth on a film set instead morphed into a media spectacle, with every small disagreement amplified for public consumption and transforming the It Ends With Us set into a tabloid epicenter. Rumors circulated that Ryan might secretly be jealous of Justin, adding another layer of complexity, and fans debated whether Blake was exaggerating minor conflicts to protect her husband, to deflect blame onto Justin, or assert creative control. Rob McElhenney, known for his blunt honesty, soon became the talk of the rumor mill, with sources claiming he had observed subtle tensions, noting that Ryan's public persona of composure masked unease over Justin's emotionally driven approach, which reportedly intensified the pressure between Blake and Justin. Speculation mounted online, with some suggesting Ryan was quietly steering the narrative in Blake's favor, while others argued he was merely a protective husband. Meanwhile, the legal battle escalated, with Blake's attorney filing incendiary claims accusing Justin of disregarding her well-being during intimate scenes and commenting on her postpartum body, accusations designed to elicit public sympathy and shine a light on Hollywood's pressures on actresses. Justin's team responded swiftly, releasing text messages that contradicted Blake's allegations, showing him acting professionally and empathetic, even drawing on personal experiences to support her comfort. and providing evidence that playful banter, not intrusion, had occurred during contested moments. These conflicting accounts created a high-stakes battle, with both personal and professional reputations on the line, turning what began as behind-the-scenes disagreements into a full-blown public and legal drama that captivated Hollywood and fans alike. Blake Lively, already navigating the pressures of a career-defining project, faced her most devastating blow when her trusted attorney unexpectedly resigned, a move almost unheard of in Hollywood given the stakes and the lawyer's decades of experience handling sensitive celebrity matters. The public statement accompanying the resignation cast serious doubt on Blake's version of events, suggesting that documents and testimony directly contradicted her narrative, throwing her credibility into question and sending shockwaves through the industry. Talk shows dissected the ethics of defending a client whose account was suddenly under scrutiny. Social media exploded with speculation, and whispers about Ryan Reynolds' rumored jealousy toward Justin Baldoni intensified, raising questions about whether he could continue to stand by Blake without risking his own reputation. Meanwhile, Justin executed a bold, transparent strategy, releasing unfiltered text messages and measured public statements that highlighted inconsistencies in Blake's claims while emphasizing professionalism, collaboration, and a shared vision for the film, inadvertently strengthening his position as Blake's narrative began to crumble under scrutiny. Things
that so many people experience. So for me, the secret, if there was a secret, was to just make sure that the audience understood.
Ryan, once an effervescent, self-deprecating comedic star, remained conspicuously quiet, with Rob McElhenney's supposed remarks offering one of the few glimpses into his mindset. His silence fueled rumors of discomfort or even jealousy, suggesting a strategic distancing to avoid further entanglement. The combination of losing legal support, Justin's transparency, and Ryan's mysterious absence created a volatile storm, transforming what might have been an intense celebrity feud into a career-defining crisis with personal, professional, and legal stakes colliding. Blake's credibility, influence, and control over the narrative were slipping fast, threatening her upcoming projects, and every move Justin made had the potential to reshape not only the outcome of the lawsuit, but the reputations they had meticulously built over years. As Hollywood, the media, and the public watched closely, waiting for the next dramatic twist, the uncertainty surrounding Blake Lively's credibility has put producers in a precarious position, as the star once considered an undeniable asset now carries a risk that could overshadow her box office draw, forcing studios to weigh potential fallout against her past success. Ryan Reynolds' situation is equally delicate. His brand, built on clean, approachable comedy, feel-good campaigns, and philanthropic efforts, risks being tainted if even a fraction of the rumors suggesting his private discomfort with Justin Baldoni influenced Blake's actions hold truth. Questions swirl over whether Ryan has been quietly complicit in a campaign to discredit Justin or merely swept up in chaos far beyond his control. At the center of this storm is Rob McElhenney, whose seemingly peripheral role has become unexpectedly pivotal. Publicly close to Ryan through their celebrated celebrity partnership, Rob's rumored observations about Ryan's jealousy hint at a friendship defined by brutal honesty, and have sparked fresh speculation that the personal drama between Blake and Justin may stem from insecurities unrelated to the film itself. Once expected to be a blockbuster adaptation of a beloved novel, the movie has now become a tangled mix of personal grudges, public image battles, and psychological where Blake's image hangs in the balance amid accusations of manipulative behavior, while Justin, initially cast as a potential antagonist, has gained sympathy through his transparent handling of key evidence, reinforcing his professionalism and integrity. The stakes are no longer just creative, they are deeply personal, with Ryan, the charming jokester and viral marketing mastermind, now potentially wrestling with hidden tension over Justin's rising influence in Hollywood, and every decision, glance, and rumor threatening to tip the delicate balance, shaping reputations, alliances, and the very outcome of a production that was meant to celebrate a beloved story. As the days pass, the entertainment world continues to chase the next headline and viral story. But for insiders and attentive fans, a far more compelling narrative lies beneath the polished jokes, playful Instagram posts, and supportive retweets. Ryan Reynolds may be privately wrestling with feelings of competition and insecurity over Justin Baldoni's rising prominence. And if Rob McElhenney's alleged observations are accurate, it raises a critical question. Can Ryan, Blake, and Justin navigate the fallout without it spilling further into public chaos? Every casual remark, subtle glance on set, and leaked text now carries the weight of scrutiny, interpreted as evidence of a far deeper dynamic. While fans dissect every twist and rumor, aware that behind the red carpets and press releases exists a tangled web of personal and professional rivalries and fragile relationships among some of Hollywood's brightest stars. What began as a seemingly minor clash between Blake and Justin has escalated into a sprawling saga, intensified by Rob's unexpected insights, and may only be the beginning of an industry-wide spectacle that refuses to remain behind closed doors.